Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla. I am doing the 12 days of Planmas, and today is the 5th day of Planmas, and we are going to be looking at the habit tracker because today is Sunday. Oh my gosh, I just erased that. I meant to circle it. Hey, we're going to be doing the habit tracker today. I'm really excited about it. Yesterday, or the first day of Planmas, we imported these planner PNGs. I showed you how to import it into OneNote. I also let you know that I have a GoodNotes template for this, as well as a PDF template if you're interested. All of it's linked in the description below if you're wanting to check this planner out. And then on the day 2 of Planmas, we looked at the weekly view, and I filled out one of our weekly templates to show you how I use this. And we also started filling in the purpose and my ideal day template. And I showed you what that looks like in the GoodNotes app. I also then, the next day, the 3rd day, I filled out my wellness wheel and did a reflection on how could things go better in my life and where do I need to give attention and what's going really well and how I could continue that. I shared that I love the book Atomic Habits, which helps you figure out how to habit stack. And today, and actually yesterday, we talked about goal setting and creating SMART goals, metrics and milestones, thinking about barriers to those goals and figuring out solutions ahead of time to be proactive, honing in on our why for setting goals, and then, creating actions for the monthly, weekly, and daily and the days in your life so that you can make tangible, meaningful progress each and every day towards your goal. I also showed you how to do this. Type in the app with a Bluetooth keyboard, which sort of simulates using the desktop app as well. So that's why you see some really cool features like the milestone stars and the checkboxes, which I love. So that's sort of fun. That's one reason I do love OneNote is it's a little bit more like an interactive checklist, I guess. So today we're going to add even more to that, and we're going to talk about my habit tracker. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new section here. And again, you can change the colors of these tabs. Like for example, this goals tab, I don't really like this color next to those other colors. So let's just make this a little bit more fun. I'll spend time customizing it later, but just so you know, you can change the tab colors. I'm going to call this December Habits. Gotta turn my text mode on. All right, and now I'm going to insert, so make sure you're in the draw mode, the text box mode, and then insert, and my PNGs are in my files. And I'm going to import the habit tracker PDF or PNG. So if you like this planner and you're not using OneNote, again, you can use GoodNotes, and the planner is all linked and hyperlinked and it's all fancy schmancy. In OneNote, you have to build your own planner, and that's why I'm showing you this way. So this is the habit tracker. I'm going to set this picture as background. Now the way that it's structured is that you would fill in the month here. So I'm going to say this is December. And then you have your habit or goal here. Then you have the days of the month. I have 31 days plus a few extra boxes for you, or circles for you. And what you would do is every day that you track that you accomplish one of your habits, you would fill it in. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a second here. Now, additionally, I also have a space for writing a reward and a done. So reward is what are you going to do for yourself once you accomplish the goal, and the done would be your completion date of that habit or goal. And so it just kind of allows you to work towards an end game so that you have some sort of goal or metric. You can pair this habit tracker with the goal template that I showed you yesterday. So for example, one of my milestones or metrics for goal setting was I want to read X pages in books per day. So what I would do is one of my goals then would be that I want to read, let's say, 10 pages a day of whatever book that I'm talking about. And I would say I want to complete this goal since this is my December habit tracker by 12/31/21. And let's say my reward would be I don't know, like, let's see, what do book nerds want? Maybe I would treat myself to, like reading day at Starbucks or something. I don't know. Another one of my goals is to work out 5 days a week. And so my reward for that is to get new gym shoes because mine are really old and falling apart. And so if I can show myself that I have the habit that I can work out 5 days a week, then I'm going to get myself new shoes. So that's kind of how you use this template. Now, if you're using GoodNotes, this highlighter function is a lot easier because you can get really small and you can make the shapes perfect, and the highlighter is a circle tip. In OneNote, and let me know if anyone has figured this out, but OneNote, all of the like the highlighters, they're all chiseled tip versus like a pointed pen. So it's very hard to fill in something perfectly circular. So what I like to do is come pick my highlighter color and make sure I'm on the smallest thickness. And so I'm gonna work out today, so let's say I'm done. Now I'm gonna make this as big as I can, and I'm gonna start small in the middle here, filling this in. All right, so it's not perfect, but that it is what it is. If you don't care about that, there's a lot of other ways you can fill this in. You can just go like this if you're in OneNote. You can also cross it. Oops. This must be a really big size. There we go. You could also cross it out. You could do a check. So there's a lot of different ways that you could fill out this planner. Like I said, in GoodNotes, it's a little bit easier because the highlighter is a circular shape. I'm not sure. I guess the reason it's probably not circular in OneNote is because in normal highlighters, most of them are chiseled, but not always. All right, so that's how you fill out this planner page. There's a separate page here to give you more space to write, like if you want to brainstorm about your goal, or maybe you want to share something here related to your goal. This template has 5 goal or habit spots. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the one I just filled out. So there's 5. And you can customize it. So for example, if you just want to do something for 2 weeks, you could count number of days versus days of the week. You could also put lines between weeks. So for example, if I want my week to start on Sunday and I want to work out every day for 5 days, or 5 days a week, I would want to block off sort of weekly segments. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. My new week would be between the 11th and the 12th, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here'd be my other new week, and so on and so forth. So I would just have to visually look here and be like, okay, are there 5 dots filled in? Yes or no, versus having to count. So I love anything that's visual management that gives you an easy way to be like, okay, you know, did I accomplish the goal or not, without having to count or do a lot of extra work. So that is the habit tracker. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me through the 5th day of Planmas. Please like the video if you're enjoying Planmas, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd love to, please comment below and tell me what has been your favorite template so far. Has it been the monthly planning template? Has it been the weekly one, my purpose and my ideal day? Have you loved the wellness wheel, the goal setting, or the habit tracker the best so far? All right, and then don't forget to be here tomorrow when I will be talking about gratitude and affirmations. It's also the last day of Hanukkah on Monday, so an important day for us. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.